Welcome back to Let's Talk. I am your host, Tabby M, and today in studio we have Bianca Thusi, scriptwriter as well as producer. Welcome to the show, Bianca. How are you?
Thank you for having me on your show. I'm great, thanks.
So, Bianca, darling, I'm told that you lived and worked in Germany and you speak the language. What's that all about?
That's correct. I lived in Germany for 3 years and I definitely speak German. It was really a great experience. I learned a lot professionally.
So, Bianca, darling, hashtag honeybees, what's that about?
It's actually Honeybee Films. It's my production company. The whole idea of it is, we have, just like honey or just like bees, we have bees working for great honey. So Honeybee Films is an example of great people, great creatives coming together and create organic, true films.
Nice.
Generated out of narrative concepts, short form mainly. And yeah, we produce really great narratives and we produce.
And I mean, who doesn't like honey, right?
Exactly. Who doesn't like honey and who doesn't like bees?
And I'm told that you just completed your documentary, Generation Free.
Yes.
Please tell myself and the viewers at home what's that about.
Okay, Generation Free is a 40 minutes documentary. It's basically touching the idea and the generational behavioral patterns that have happened or occurred around South Africa before apartheid and post-apartheid. And back then, most generational kids were considered born frees between 1990 and 2000. And the whole concept of born free had a sour, bitter connotation to it because the whole celebration was Nelson Mandela and, celebrating apartheid. But you sit with a group of generational kids which are also on a global scale called Generation Z, where they were not affected by the past. And so there's this generational gap between the older generation and the new generation. And most of these kids of all race feel marginalized and they don't feel heard, through their own country because the country itself is as young as them, funny enough.
Sure.
And so that's why I decided to produce it, because I noticed I'm turning 25 and I'm as young as the new South Africa, and that narrative is not spoken about nor heard. So most of these kids are, they feel the same way. And yeah, that's why it's about freeing all generations at the end of the day.
Well, that's all time we have today. So thank you so much, Bianca, for joining us on the show. Do follow me, Tabby M, at THABIM __ on all my social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And my guest, Bianca Thusi, you can follow her on
Honeybee Films SA Honeybee Films _SA.
Thank you so much. Good night and God bless.